unbox 12 Superpowers figures today.
It's been
a while.
A little while.
Just a little while.
Since we did this.
It'll probably look taller than in real life for
angular purposes.
Yeah. We should move this closer, that way to get a little bit of a better view. Anyway.
Okay, so hang on. Let's move the stack.
I think we should start by
saying. Yeah, that's the first one.
So, y'all know how we couldn't get reverse flash, right?
So look. We got reverse I don't know what this one is. So who's this? I think it's more. This is.
Do the meme.
This is Barry. Right? Yeah. Is it both fingers?
It's both hands.
Oh, okay. The camera's up here. It doesn't quite work, but I think this is supposed to be Barry. This is supposed to be Wally, and that's Eobard Thawne occasionally.
Eobard.
The reverse Flash. So you got Flash 2, the Silver Age Flash, the Modern Age Flash, and then the reverse Flash, who had a whole lot of stuff. So, what do you think of Reverse Flash?
Honestly, it pretty much lived up to my expectations.
That it looks like the Flash?
But
yellow?
And that it could be one of the stronger enemies again. And that he could be one of the stronger enemies against Green Lantern.
Oh.
Yellow.
Yeah. Well, except for certain Green Lanterns didn't have the yellow thing, so. Alright.
Hal Jordan.
Did you know? So if you see this, see how it's going that way?
Yeah.
Look at that one. Did you guys know that? Look. The way to remember is the Flashes
that way.
is positive slope. The reverse Flashes is a negative slope. Although, when I look in the reflection there, I don't know, this reverse camera seems to be doing weird things. Because, I think it's mirrored.
You get the
so
gist.
don't use the video.
You get the gist.
I don't know why. Why is the camera backwards?
I don't know.
Maybe it's not. We'll check it later. Oh, well. That's what editing's for, right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh god, the editing process for this video is gonna be a pain.
It's okay. It's a fun hobby.
Yeah.
So next is, it says Superman, but and then on the back I think it says Lord Superman.
I like to think he's.
I can't really read it. 22. What's that say?
Kryptonian Superman.
Lord Superman.
I like to think he's Kryptonian Superman.
Okay. So let's crack him open. Here. This is less Lord Superman. Lord Superman. The Superman of Earth 50 leads the Justice Lords, a Justice League from an alternate universe where they enforce law and order through any means necessary.
I thought that was
No, I guess maybe they're saying that because the Justice Lords came out in like the cartoon, the Justice League cartoon that spun off of the Batman the Animated Series. What is going on here?
I don't know.
Oh, that's where the cape was. Why did they have a special area to protect the cape?
Now, if y'all notice, in our first video, it was all like a stiff cape. Like, it would be a chore to move it, but now it's fluid.
He's also got gray hair. So he's old. So put his cape back on. I gotta do some research on that. If you guys know anything, why is his hair gray? If he's the animated series thing, unless this is the Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond, he had gray hair.
Yeah.
And it's been a long time. I watched Batman Beyond when it was new.
And I'm just now watching Batman Beyond, so.
But Lord Superman, New 52 Superman.
Honestly. Personally,
Blue.
I like this design more, but that's
Really?
because...
It's black?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I also like this design because second favorite color.
Alright, next.
So I'm a little biased.
Is Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
Strongest villain against Hal Jordan.
Except for
We'll get to
Sinestro,
him in a moment.
who has the yellow lantern.
We'll
Anyway,
get to him.
so
in a
this
moment.
is the second Green Lantern, right? Because
the second or like
they did
15th
John Stewart.
Green Lantern.
We got John Stewart somewhere.
Yeah.
Hal Jordan was summoned by the crashed wreckage of a spaceship belonging to Abin Sur, a member of the Green Lantern Corps. Upon his death, Abin entrusted his ring and duties as the Green Lantern to Hal Jordan, a guy who in the Silver Age hit his head a lot. It's true. Look
To
it
be
up.
fully honest,
There used to be like a whole website of times he hit his head.
I didn't really know about his backstory until I watched the movie. Which the extended director's extended. One of the cuts is actually good compared to the movie, but I don't know.
I didn't think it was that bad. I saw it in the theater.
Yeah.
I mean, Free Guy was better.
Oh yeah, 10 times.
But what's kind of cool about this Hal Jordan Green Lantern is they really came close to the original 1980s, whenever Superpowers, the original Superpowers.
Don't you have him up there?
I do, but we didn't get him out. We'll do that someday.
Yeah, we'll do thing.
But he's even got the little
sometime.
thing, the lantern that doesn't seem to want to go in his hand.
Probably
The old
that
one,
hand.
you'd squeeze his legs because they all had action features.
Probably
So
this hand.
squeeze his leg and you go, Choop. I get you with the ring. Knowing Hal Jordan, it would have been a big boxing glove or something. Boy, that hand almost felt like it was fused. There we go. No. I'm trying to see if I can get him to hold the lantern. I don't know that anybody watches this stuff actually opens these things, but or buys these toys. But see, there you can hold his little lantern. So you can, in brightest day and blackest night, let no evil escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power.
Green Lantern's
light.
I only learned that from the movie too.
Yeah. So next is Sinestro. How could he be a bad guy with a name like Sinestro? Sinestro once served as the Green Lantern of Sector 1417. What was the sector for Hal Jordan? Did it say? 2814. And it does not say on the back of the package. Why did they say Sinestro's thing? 2814 includes Earth.
Oh, yeah.
After being ejected from the Corps, Sinestro formed the Sinestro Corps.
Yellow Lantern.
Harnessing the yellow energy of fear to not only combat the Guardians, but also strengthen the Green Lantern Corps?
One real quick fun fact about the Injustice timeline. In Injustice 2, Green Lantern Hal Jordan almost becomes a Red Lantern.
He did that in the comics. I think
In the Injustice
throughout
comics.
that whole emotional spectrum storyline.
He also became a Yellow Lantern at some point.
Yeah, Hal Jordan had all the rings at one time.
Yeah. OP.
So there's Sinestro. I think it's pretty good sculpt for Sinestro. They never made a Sinestro with the original series.
Yeah, kind of
So,
surprised there.
I had, and the bio card, like they do on that for Hal Jordan for Green Lantern, is the only one they made. Had a ton of enemies on there. I remember that, and none of them. I didn't know who any of them were. I didn't know who Sinestro was, even though I watched the show. But
I know there's a Red Lantern cat who's a villain.
The Red Lanterns didn't come out till the 2000s.
Oh.
They're not that old.
New 52?
No, it was before the New 50. New 52 was 2012. But the Sinestro Corps was I don't remember when that was relating to Infinite Crisis. I think it was after Infinite Crisis. Because I don't remember if Hal came back. They did make... I was kind of wondering if they were going to do this. But look at... Sinestro's lantern is a different sculpt than...
Yeah, it's kind of like it has two suction
So
cups.
the Green Lantern, and what's kind of cool is there is a Sinestro Corps symbol on there. I don't know if it'll show up.
Huh. Yeah, it's really...
nice little sculpting detail. If it didn't look like it came into focus, so just trust me. Nothing on the bottom. There's a hole.
Yeah.
So.
Kind of looks like it has two suction
Hal Jordan,
cups.
Sinestro. You stand up. You'll have to take our word for it.
Free.
Oh, okay.
Hal fell.
Next is Kilowog. You big poozer. That's what he'd say. I don't know what a poozer is.
Me either.
I don't know. So a brilliant geneticist on his home world, Bolavox Vic Kilowog. I have never read that before.
Bolavox? That's his first name?
Bolavox Vic Kilowog served as Green Lantern of Sector 674. Just 3 characters. Sector 001 or something like that is supposed to be Oa.
What's an Oa?
That's where the Green Lanterns are. Where the Guardians are. Anyway, served as Green Lantern of Sector 674 following the destruction of his planet during the events of the Crisis on Infinite Earths. Trademark. We need to watch that cartoon, by the way. Kilowog trained new Green Lantern recruits, teaching essential tools to survive the most dangerous job in the universe. No OSHA in the Green Lantern Corps.
Oh, that's not enough.
This is stuck on there well. So Kilowog is kind of a big chunk of plastic like Darkseid. Have they done any other big characters?
They've done Darkseid, and that's it.
That was it, just the Darkseid. On the dark side. Oh, yeah. That's a song. I'm not there yet. So there's Kilowog.
Yeah.
So you've only seen... Have you only seen Kilowog in the movie?
Yes.
Okay.
I've seen...
He's a big guy.
Yeah, Beeg...
That was...
I don't know if it comes through.
Was that Michael Clark
camera,
Duncan?
But Beeg. He big.
Yeah, well, see, there's... So they did very well.
A solid...
I didn't know he was a geneticist, though.
Is this an inch or half an
Probably
inch?
an inch or so.
About an inch taller.
Yeah.
The phone's dying.
Need to plug that in.
It's not long enough.
You have to believe. So.
It actually isn't long enough.
Still. Oh, yeah, there he goes. Okay. I thought for a second there, because of all the black in the legs, that Kilowog didn't have knee joints. But they're ratchet knee joints. That's cool. These guys don't have ratchet joints, right? They do have ratchet joints. Have they always had ratchet joints?
You talking about the knee joints?
They
always had them.
That one doesn't ratchet. That one, maybe it's just the plastic binding up. Anywho, so we're going to move this. Superman still bothering me about that gray hair.
We can Google it later.
Go over here. You can go over here. All right. So next.
Give me a second.
There we go. Oh. Here.
Oh no. That's just kind of. Oh.
I don't think it's charged. Is it plugged in?
No.
Oh, you have to plug it in. There we go. That's.
And we're back. Don't know if I cut this out.
It's not charging. Now it's charging. Okay. No, it's not charging.
Alright, we're back.
Are we?
Oh, crooked there.
Yeah, something like that.
Alright.
Okay, so next is the Blue Beetle. So, archaeologist, man, I need to get my glasses. Dan Garrett discovered an ancient scarab in an old Egyptian tomb that gave him superpowers, which he used to fight crime. He eventually retired. Okay, I was wondering where this was going. And was succeeded by the brilliant Ted Cord, who carried on the Blue Beetle legacy. So,
Blue Beetle.
wow, Blue Beetle doesn't come with anything.
Oh. Maybe because he comes with a one. Maybe because he comes with a...
Comes with a box. I like the art. It's good art. I don't know where I got that from. But anyway. Oh, so there's... And he's got... Serious bug eyes going
Didn't
there.
the suit show up in the Blue Beetle movie at one point?
Yeah, because remember, Ted... Wow, that was loud. In the Blue Beetle movie, Ted Cord was dead? Man, I gotta rewatch that. We only watched it one time. But the one thing... I don't know if they could have, like, made his lenses transparent or translucent or something. Because it's kind of...
It would have been difficult.
I don't know. What do you think of that face there in the eyes?
I think he looks like a fly more than a beetle.
Help me! Help me! Anyway, so...
I think he looks more like a fly than a beetle, personally.
Right, okay. That's fine. You haven't read this stuff.
No, I haven't.
And you watched the movie. Which was...
Heck, I haven't even seen anything about...
He's
Brainiac.
He's in the Justice League. We're not talking about Brainiac. We're talking about...
I know, but he's next.
Live in the now, man.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway.
Speaking of Blue Beetle.
We got...
The bug.
The bug. Blue Beetle's aerial...
Twice as big as my phone.
Mobile headquarters.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's all French and Spanish. It seats 2 figures. We'll do that in a minute. Because you know who's going to ride there with Blue Beetle. A retractable Skywire trademark. The trademarked Skywire. Push button to open wings. I'll tell you what, these pop on the shelves. Saw this one in Walmart a few times, but it was after we got it.
Like 6 days after we got it.
Probably, I don't know. Who's counting? Ah! Guess you are. Okay.
Alright. Heavy?
That was on that side.
Heavy.
I just didn't want to drop the thing. Oh, there's more.
It's a good looking box. Nice box art.
It's shiny.
It looks the 3D modeling.
Yeah.
For the 3D printer. So if you want to learn how to 3D print...
Well, they draw these things in CAD now.
If you want to
Here,
figure out
open
how to 3D print your own mobile transportation Blue Beetle thing.
It's got a I Love New York bumper sticker.
What? Oh my god, it does. You need help too.
Was he in New York? Here, give me that bag so I can put it in the box. Oh, there you go. Is that everything?
What button?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. There's a little bitty thingy I can put on here.
What?
It's a little bitty thingy I can put on
I guess the
there.
instructions are on here. Yeah, it says shove. Did you see antennas? Oh, they go forward. They don't go that way.
Oh, wait, what?
Let me see it.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hang on.
Wait,
Let me
what?
see it. Yeah, they've got a... So if you do this... Of course, this thing's how many months old now? They've got a peg
Here.
and a hole so you don't... The antenna don't go backwards. They go forward. You want to press it in or you want me to?
If thing will let me.
I don't know if thing will let you. Then you gotta put the legs in 6 times. Because there's 6 legs, because a beetle has. Did you get it? No, you didn't. Okay.
But I will put in legs.
Let's see, does this open? How does that open?
I don't know.
I don't
think
either.
That's the button.
You gotta be able to put them in there somehow. It showed it on the picture.
This is the button?
I don't.
That's not the button. Where the heck is the button? Button, where are you?
I'm gonna... That does something. Okay, so this goes...
What button?
In there.
There is no button.
6 times, huh? Couldn't it be the bipedal beetle? That'd be 2 legs.
Alright, and then I'll do these 3.
Can you do it? You don't have the touch! I am holding it. Let me do it. Did you read the instructions?
It just says push
here's the
button.
sky wire.
It just says push button.
Push what?
It just says push button.
We're gonna have to go watch a video in the middle of this video to find out how to make this video. Violet, hush.
We have a doll.
Oops, I made the antenna come up. Okay, so there's a hint there.
Hang on. Whisper, whisper,
I
whisper.
won't tell him if you don't. Hey,
Baby,
I found the button. I found the button. The button.
The button?
That button.
Oh, that button.
I
found
am
the
an
button.
engineer.
He is engineer.
So, I think they use the same seats as the... I'd have to grab that Batmobile. We need to look at that later. I think that's the same seat. Why did the I don't know, maybe they're antenna. So... Whoa. It's very flat in profile. And the sticker back here is kind of cool. It's got it's the hole to go out and come out here.
What?
See, there's a little opening door there. Yeah, thank you. So which side do you drive on?
I assume
Left-hand drive.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. It was brilliant. Is it brilliant to left-hand drive? Not if you're in a lot of other countries. Okay. So they're...
Anyway.
He still loves New York.
There is...
So can you see him in there?
Can you see thing? You can barely see thing.
Now, if I remember right, where'd the box go? They had... Yeah, they put Booster Gold. Booster Gold did not get released in this wave, but they put Booster Gold in the bug, which I thought was kind of funny. What do you think of the bug? I like the bug.
I think we should...
You make it work?
I figured out thingy.
Well, how do you make it go back?
Like that.
Oh, so you pull it out.
Alright, put someone
and
on
then,
there.
does Batman have hands? No. I need somebody with open hands. They're all fists.
We need to get
In the game of rock, paper, scissors, they all play rock.
Do we need
I don't want to take the...
We need Blue Beetle.
Here we go.
Oh,
Okay.
people.
Hey, that was really hard to do.
People.
Ooh, Nightwing would work well. Okay, so there's Hal. Okay. I don't know why.
I'm struggling. Father, I'm struggling with wing.
Huh. There it goes. There we go.
Alright.
Okay. So then, zoop. Oh, you already zooped it?
I'm gonna zoop it out first. Up and away.
Yeah.
Oh, crap!
Yeah, there he goes.
Down he goes.
I gotta go struggle to put this
back.
thing back in there.
Could have gotten Blue Beetle out.
Huh? Well, who's gonna fly the bug?
maybe the next person. Nice transition.
Why is Brainiac gonna fly the bug?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's set the bug aside for a minute. Put the bug down. Well, it flies. And it loves New York. We don't know why. Anyway. So next is Brainiac. So this is Silver Age Brainiac, where if you find the hilarious little voiceover
Actually, I think I've seen that Brainiac
from Super Friends, where
yeah.
I just want a pair of pants. A decent pair of pants. As opposed to
Super Friends.
Super Friends is great. I don't know, is it still on Max? I don't think it's still on Max.
If not, it's on Tubi.
I thought about buying
Sponsored.
Super Friends on like a digital copy. It was really expensive. And that was like a Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale. Oh, I didn't read the thing. Here, pop him out.
But again, not Black Friday. Max
Brainiac.
and Tubi, very not sponsored.
Brainiac's unquenchable thirst. For absolute knowledge, regardless of the billions of innocent lives which might be destroyed in the process, has made him one of the deadliest villains the universe has ever seen. And he just wants a pair of pants. A decent pair of pants.
Just want a pair of pants. A decent pair of pants.
You know, that's probably the real reason they made that one.
Oh my god, probably. Okay, I'm turtled.
He turtled.
Anyway, Brainiac.
What do you think of the Brainiac design? That is very pink.
Pink.
It doesn't look so pink on the TV, but man, when it's here in person, it is pink.
Pink and green.
Green, and still playing rock in rock, paper, scissors. No
rock.
Also,
rock,
no lizard, no
rock.
Spock.
Rock.
But they did really well on his little lines on his head.
Yeah. And the little.
Yeah, I don't know what that thing is. Just some circuitry and stuff. So we'll have to. We got to crack open the original one to the very robot-looking Brainiac someday.
Oh yeah.
So while we've got Brainiac,
this is gonna be tricky.
We also have to talk about the Skull Ship, which looks like the 80s toy.
I was about to say an octopus.
Well, yeah, that too. It seats one figure.
One.
And the legs move when rolled. Do your legs move when rolled? You're supposed to say stuff like, write in the comments if your legs move when rolled.
Well, you just did.
Yeah. I feel wrong. Alright, so there you go. So this says stick the legs on the thing.
Stick legs on.
It doesn't even say that, it's like a picture.
And I opened it. It looks fairly
Where are the
simple.
legs?
But, you know,
Don't keep them there, you can keep them on the table.
it looks fairly simple to put the legs on.
We'll see. The bug wasn't exactly easy. We kept having to look at the box.
Same with the push button.
Yeah, did you show where that button was pretty clearly?
It was on the back. It's on the back.
Here. Yeah, I did. You saw it before you did.
Which way does this go? Which way just... Hang on. Where's a picture of it?
Huh? Well, the face goes forward.
So the legs go back?
Nom.
So the legs go backward?
Oh, I don't know.
Show me a picture of it.
It looks like a bathtub.
Fill it up with water.
They go ever so many directions.
No.
See, they're all different. Am I even showing that right side up?
No. Oh,
look at this.
No.
Is that right?
Oh.
Yeah, the only way I can know that this is the right direction is the words are right side up.
One leg.
Are they... Hang on. Do you see... Are they all the same? They're not all the same.
They're all different.
They are... Oh, dear. Are they labeled? Because they have like R1... Hang on, dude. Look, they're labeled certain ways. And if you don't do it right, I think they'll interfere.
I got this one right.
I hope. Because I don't know if they'll come off.
I didn't. Because these things aren't coming off.
Because these are the back ones.
It came off.
These go on the back. Or at least this end.
That's
So
the back.
let me look for that.
That's
Yeah, so that's this side, okay?
So I
So,
did put it on wrong.
Give me your leg.
But I can put the leg on.
Just...
Alright, I take the other four. In that case. It's actually fairly simple to snap the legs on.
Well, no, at least you are forced... Oh, L4. Does that say L4 anywhere? See, this says L4. That says L4. They're... Man, I'm glad I got my glasses on. Because they're letters on these tabs sticking out. Well, they all move, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But how do you know which one of these it is? Because I'm really... Oh, there it is, right there.
L4.
Here, no.
L4.
This is L1.
L1, alright. I can snap L1 on it.
This one is R2.
D2.
See, it says it's way in there. So R2.
Which way does it go?
It only fits on there one way, but
Right,
boy,
there we
L3.
That box is attacking.
You got it?
Yeah.
R3.
R3.
There you go.
D3.
L2.
L2.
This is involved.
And we're done with the L's, which means we only have 2 R's.
R4 and R1. How did we end up doing it that way? Oh, this is Brainiac's high-tech spaceship. It's not low-tech, it's high-tech. Don't ask me what makes it high-tech. Oh, there you go. Which one is that? It's the only one left. Okay. So,
we got it.
What are we doing? We'll just do this. Ah! Here, and you can see them all if we do it this way. So you got just okay. You know, the skull ship was like huge in the mini comics that came with the original ones. Yeah, it does look a lot better that way. So does it at least have foot pegs? Oh, it's got holes, or it's got pegs. Good. I was kind of wondering about that.
Fill it up with water quick.
That way you can stand in his bathtub. So,
tell me it doesn't.
I have a
like
ship that looks like my head used to look. Here we go. Set it down. You're straining too hard. I like it.
Yeah, actually. Kind of sounds like a snake rattling though.
Yeah, but see, if you hadn't put those on right, I think you have some real problems. Yeah.
I think I like this too much.
Superman. I missed.
Superman. Slowest Superman ever.
But, you know, peg hole works
Fill
nice.
it up with water.
It does look like a bath. It's got controls and stuff. And I like that pinkish, purplish, whatever color that's in there that pops nice.
Purple.
So
It
I like it. This is cool.
It looks like purple to me, but if it's not, just say in the comments.
This is cool. I like this one.
Yeah.
This was impressive. I want this one and the invisible jet is what I wanted as a kid.
So.
Okay. Yeah. Considering that holds 2, this looks really small. Okay, moving on.
Actually, it holds 3.
And now that I'm looking at something else. Yep, okay. Booster Gold. Came out in the 80s. Actually, fairly new guy. Why is the bug here? We're not doing the bug.
Okay.
A scoundrel. Scoundrel.
I'm not putting Booster
Scoundrel.
Gold.
Just
Old.
we're talking about Booster Gold. Okay. A scoundrel from the future, intent on making a name for himself in the past, Booster Gold has nevertheless exhibited his share of heroism. So, thing I just noticed on here is you can see Booster Gold's eyes in the box art picture, as with Blue Beetle.
Oh God, how bad is it?
You can't, because they just
no, not again.
That's okay. We should be thankful to be even getting figures like this.
At this point, yeah.
And look at that fabulous hair. I wonder if this is, it's got a lot of Nightwing. I don't know why they didn't do Disco Nightwing yet, because he's got that high collar there, and then the hair. So, maybe that's coming, is the Nightwing with the big collar.
Didn't they announce that?
Oh, who is that?
Didn't they announce that?
I don't know. I don't keep up with that anymore. I just wait for the pre-orders and try to catch them in time.
Yeah. Didn't we try to catch them in time for,
We've missed a lot. So, what's cool is Booster Gold. Where's the bug?
I tried to do this earlier.
He worked in a museum as a security guard. And the museum, and in like the 30th century, like the year 3000 or whatever. And he swiped stuff like a time machine and all this other stuff to go back to, yeah, something like that, to go back to our time so he could be a superhero. And he stole all this technology that would make him seem to be a superhero. So there's Booster Gold and Blue Beetle inside the bug, closing the bug wings, kind of maybe. It's kind of sketchy. There it goes. You got to kind of push right in here. In case you missed that.
Okay.
He loves New York. And boop.
Button.
So
now remember, push
Blue Beetle
button. To anyone who plans on getting this.
Okay, Blue Beetle's got 2 open hands, so he can grab the little zip line thing. But
I wonder if Booster Gold
very few of them
rock,
can.
Rock. Does Booster Gold play rock?
Yeah.
Rock?
Yeah, he's got 2 fists.
Oh look.
So
Metamorph. The next guy plays rock too.
Most of these figures seem to have fists. So coming up on the Justice League International line, they should do Fire and Ice. That'd be cool. All right, moving on.
They should do Firestorm too.
Yeah.
Metamorpho.
The elephant.
Rock.
Element Man. I don't know why I said the Elephant Man. Metamorpho is able to transform his body into any combination of the chemical elements and can shape those elements into virtually any form he can conceive.
And he also likes playing rock.
And his girlfriend's father is like a bad guy in his stuff. I can't remember any of their names. But Metamorpho was really good in the... oh, he's got that wide body Batman body.
Yeah. Hard to stand up to.
Seems to be.
Why does his leg give me Thing vibes?
Well, because...
It rock.
I don't know, he's wearing pants.
It rock.
In the art.
I just want a pair of pants.
He got the pants, but he didn't get the pants.
A decent pair of pants.
But good paint apps. Well, it's because he turned this into rock, and sometimes this one would be like a gas, and You know, he can change into different shapes and stuff, but definitely accurate. I wonder if we'll ever see this in a live action movie. That'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
It'd be very out there. But boy, he is built like Arnold. He's got the M. I like the M. Okay. You like Metamorpho?
Yeah.
Metamorpho is a cool character.
Metamorpho is cool.
Alright. Next, we have another Green Lantern. So this is the fourth Green Lantern in this. Well, there are like 3,000 sectors. 5,000 sectors.
50,000.
Boy, I'm really off my game tonight.
Yeah, he's usually
with comic book useless knowledge. Again, much like Kilowog, no lantern for Guy Gardner. Hot-headed, unruly, and prone to breaking the rules, Guy Gardner, trademark, isn't always the most likable hero, but he's proven time and again to be a worthy Green Lantern. Guy Gardner was passed over twice to be Green Lantern. If he had been about 30 miles or so closer to Abin Sur than Hal Jordan, he would have been Green Lantern. And then something happened, I don't know what it was, that kept him from being Green Lantern when John Stewart became Green Lantern. Through the magic of editing, we have John Stewart here now. Hopefully there'll be editing.
Yeah, there'll be editing.
I'm just glad I don't have to do it. Wow, lots of new stuff.
Like a popped collar.
Yeah, popped collar. Who else had the popped collar?
Is he not playing Rock?
He's got an open hand, so he can hold his lantern that he didn't come with.
We can have Hal Jordan and him just going up.
So
that way it's
he's got his ring. And then they even kind of gave him the 90s thick boots and stuff. The gloves were a little different. So in the 90s, he had kind of this costume with this puffy... It was a puffier jacket. And then he had these kind of puffy boots. I don't think anyone... Yeah, I don't see anybody here that's got the boots like that. So that's kind of unique and cool. So now, in order, they did John Stewart. They did Hal Jordan. You're wondering how I'm going to do this, aren't you?
Wolverine.
With difficulty. Then they did Kilowog.
Deadpool.
And then they did
Wolverine.
There's no Deadpool. This is DC. And then Guy Gardner.
There also isn't Wolverine.
Why did the first two come with lanterns and the last two don't? Okay then. I don't get it, but that's okay. What are you doing?
Don't question. It's expensive to make those things.
But they already did. Are these two the same? We didn't.
No.
They aren't the same.
Actually, this one's closer to Sinestro's.
Yeah, I guess.
Kind of has a more suction cup thing.
Sinestro's is still a little bigger, but they made.
They had more money.
Yeah, everybody always had more money. Huh, 4 Green Lanterns. Still fewer Green Lanterns than Batman, I think.
Speaking of low numbers, we have 3 boxes left.
We're down to 3. Well, plus the other thing to do.
Now for this next one, we should probably put this one back.
Why?
Because they came out at the same time. Well,
no.
This.
No, because he came out with the Superpowers version, which we could not find, but I did manage to get the comic version of Black Mana. So Black Mana, Aquaman's greatest enemy is the Scourge of the Seven Seas, David Hyde, whose heart is as cold as the ocean depths he hunts. The ocean depths he hunts. He hunts the ocean. Hunts in? Should there be a preposition in that or something else there? That. Who writes this stuff? most certainly has a big head. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm just glad I didn't tear something then. So, here's Black Manta. There's a lot of... That's kind of sculpted on there. Huh. Strangely enough, I could see it better on the screen than on here. Oh, that comes out.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, well, that one does. I guess they forgot the glue. I'm gonna have to glue that puppy down.
We have super glue.
Yeah, that one's holding okay. But, oh, you can turn his head. That's cool. No. There's no yes. Anyway, so I mean, I know he's like all black, except for just the head stuff. But this is what the dude looked like.
Yeah.
So I'm impressed. I like him.
Most forms of media, actually.
And really, I kind of like this design better than the Superpowers purple one. I'm a comics guy, not a cartoon guy.
Purple Manta.
Well, but it was on the TV screen, and this would blend into the background. I mean, look at that. So
no, you should be doing a little bit of that.
Yeah. Well, the couch is more brown. But
blends in perfectly.
Yeah. But
plus, this is a little more.
I like Black Manta. So
yeah.
Good job on Black Manta. Next
Down
is
to the last two.
Bizarro. Number 1. So I never saw this number 1 thing until I was in like my 20s when they brought it back, and I was like, why did they put that weird sign on it?
He's next.
Bizarro is an imperfect clone of Superman created by Lex Luthor to destroy the Man of Steel, but the defective duplicate has never succeeded, and that's the beginning of the sentence with an and. As a superpowered being with very low intellect, Bizarro is a brute known for his childlike and dangerous temper tantrums. Superman saved us. What's cool is the camera reverses things, so this S looks correct.
But to us, it's just a little bit backwards, just like this one. Just like the bug.
Like the bug?
And literally everything is to us on the camera.
Oh, okay. So that sells how that is. Well, so this is all separate. Where's his cape? Oh, okay, there it is. Any S on the cape? S on the cape's backwards too. That's good. So if you want your Silver Age / late modern age, post-modern age, what age of comics are we in now? Anyway, you can have your Bizarro with the little sign that has his name on it. I never understood that. Or you can have your more modern age, post-crisis, no sign, backwards S.
Because there are a lot of Bizarros.
That is a good body, though.
Like,
it's
they have Bizarro, Batman,
I think the
Bizarro, Wonder Woman, Bizarro Flash. So he was effectively the first Bizarro.
Oh, okay.
I think.
I don't know. I read the original appearance of Bizarro.
What do y'all think?
That was actually in Superboy. Or Adventure Comics, I guess. And they spent a lot of that issue saying he's not really alive, so it's okay for me to kill him. It was the Silver Age. Nobody can really explain it.
Fixed him.
Okay. The cape's a lot better too.
Yeah.
They still have this extra length on around the neck, but they kind of nailed it with this cape. We're gonna have to compare this one. We're gonna have to have like a big Superman comparison video.
And then a big Batman comparison video.
Yeah, which we didn't get all the Batman figures.
Green Lantern.
You got enough variant.
We have a lot
Superman.
Heck, we can even include non-Superpowers variants.
I don't know. I need to go do some research and see if New 52 had Bizarro. Of course, he wouldn't look like that. But...
Hang on. So if he uses that hand, then he would use.
He uses
hand.
the left one. Yeah. Okay.
He uses his. If he's a righty, he's a lefty.
Yeah. I guess so. Last is the Riddler. The Riddler. Riddle. Oh, wow. Riddle us this. What cerebral criminal with an affinity for purple and green loves challenging the Dark Knight with cleverly calculated crimes and puzzling plots?
Anyone watching this video who has played any Arkham game for at least 2 to 5 hours. It takes that long to find the Riddler trophies.
We need to look at speedruns for the Arkham game.
To find the Riddler trophies, at least.
Well, that takes a long time.
Yeah. It'll take that long to find the Riddler trophies. So those who have played the Arkham games aren't that fond of the Riddler.
So, they did pretty well with Riddler. I would say this is definitely an improvement over the Toy Biz. We don't have him here for comparison. But he also is playing paper, maybe? Because he's got 2 open hands.
Scissors? Paper? Oh, wait, he has 2 open... Oh, they're not like this.
But in copying the old... so, with the original Superpowers line, they made some in South America by a company called Pasipas, and they were Super Amigos. And basically all they did for that line was they took the Green Lantern and they repainted it to be Riddler. And so that's why with this one, they have very similar heads. I think the bodies are different. I think that's more like a Batman body. Maybe that's Green Lantern, or that's Nightwing's body. I bet if we had Nightwing handy, we could probably figure it out.
Let me just. Okay. Oh god, this is gonna be an hour-long video.
So, Riddler, I like the.
Yeah, I like Riddler.
The tights.
He kind of reminds me of the 60s show.
Well, and see, that's where this look kind of came out, or at least got more well known. But the guy that played him did not like wearing these, so they put him in a suit most of the time.
Well, fun fact: Riddler came out around the same time as Batman in the world's greatest detective comics.
Just Detective Comics.
Oh.
So we've drudged up the old Wave 1 Batman because we have a whirly bat. Also, I replaced my Batwing
the broken one
with a less broken one, but that's an aside.
Yeah, whirly bat.
The whirly bat.
I actually haven't seen this one out of
Batman Aerial Pursuit Copter. So this was like totally a... They put the black suit Batman in there on the art, but it's blue and stuff. This was like a Silver Age little helicopter. And they actually would store some of them, sometimes in the comics, they'd store them in the trunk of the Batmobile. So it would like fold up. This will not fold up. Huh. They went away from the cardboard insert too.
Can't say I complain. Can't say I complain about that. Get the body out.
Press to spin rotor blades somewhere, and seats 1 figure. There's some instructions. There's some instructions. Yeah, the colors are a little closer to Hush Batman.
I'm surprised they haven't made a Hush figure.
I am too. That really wouldn't be terribly hard to do. You got it? You sure that goes that way?
No.
Okay. You want me to look at anything?
Yes.
Because I think it goes the other way. Because it fits.
I'll handle the top propeller blades because they just seem like Lego Technic pieces. I'm just gonna put that there.
I found the button.
Put propeller blades on here.
And he's got a little yoke he can grab onto. A lot of little different stuff. But this Batman's playing rock and rock, paper, scissors, so no grabbing the controls. Just rock. He's only got 2 hands. So
Rock.
okay. And then these guys, are those any different? Yeah, they're different. Okay. So I'm betting they go like that because it's got a little unfinished side. Yeah. And then
we have the blades alone.
okay, I'll pick that up. I like this. This is easy. Because these just kind of press on here. Oh, well, that's easy. There you go. Push. Okay, I think it's on there.
Press the button. Do the rock.
Hang on, let me get the landing gear thing on there first.
Do the rock.
There you go.
Is this the button?
Yes, that button.
Yeah, it spins pretty well, actually.
Okay. Hang on.
Spins pretty well.
Whee!
Spins pretty well.
His legs are hanging out there.
Yeah.
They're little feet pedals. I guess that's the... I don't know how to fly a helicopter. That's the... It's the whirly bat, yeah. Well, it's still a helicopter because you got this guy back here, you got this thing up here.
Which kind of look like katana blades
Here,
now
hold
when I'm
that.
looking at them.
Clear this out.
Button. Button's
Yeah,
not buttoning.
it needs a seatbelt. Not for like perceived safety or anything, but just to not have your figure falling out over and over again. I mean, at least with the Batwing, it's got a canopy.
That's why I think the Batcopter would have been a better thing.
Well, maybe that's...
Coming up.
Maybe, I don't know.
Wouldn't be a bad...
I don't remember what when the last time they did vehicles was. Boy, it's a lot bigger than the Batwing, though, isn't it? Look at that.
This was the last time they did vehicles.
That's true. Because this one's been around for... I guess that's been around. I didn't look at the back and see what else was... Oh, there's nothing on there. There it is. So, Guy Gardner has the whirly bat on there. So, it at least goes back that far. Guy Gardner and Black Manta. But not Bizarro and Riddler. Alright, one more thing.
One more thing.
Let's just ask him. Hung up somewhere and on display.
Yeah.
So, the McFarlane Gold Label Batman with Batwing and Whirly Bat. And it's
now we're going to
all
compare
black.
2 and 2.
As Bruce Wayne said in that one movie, does it come in black? This time it does. Capture claw, just like the other one. Seats one figure. Folding wings. Press to spin rotor blades. Wow, that's a really big stick. Seats one figure. That's a really big sticker. Google Translate that guy.
Actually, if you ask people in the comments to do that, they probably will.
Google or McFarlane Gold Label.
So
This thing was, that didn't take much to open. Everything comes out first.
Nothing in there.
There should be stuff in there. At least we know how to put together the work. Where's the figure?
Where is the figure?
Maybe it's right there.
No, it's not in either of those. Maybe it's in the Batwing. That actually be pretty neat.
Just be careful with the canopy on the Batwing, okay? Remember the last one?
I
hope they did better on this one.
Oh, they did better on that one.
Oh, there he is. I found it.
Oh. Hear that? You found it. Ladies and gentlemen. Good job.
Oh, so let's look at the Batman. So this is the second time they have done a black suit Batman.
Oh, that actually looks better than...
You like this one better?
Yeah.
So the first one had gold on the symbol and the belt, much like a Dark Knight collection figure. This one has yellow, much like in the movie. So same mold, but gold. This is the collection one. And then this is the individual release, so... Hey, guess what? There are two different figures. Not really.
Barely. But I do like this one.
You like the yellow one more?
Yeah. Because it's actually closer to the other stuff.
So, while he puts together the second whirly bat, this is the black Batwing. It's a lot more matte looking than I had expected. But both have the same little claw action. They both have the opening canopies. Looks like the same stickers and little bat-shaped oh, that's hard to do. Bat-shaped yoke. So, but I like the black. It's very dark looking. Batman always needs more vehicles.
Always.
Where's the whirly bat?
Which whirly bat?
The blue one.
Blue one there.
Because I want the Batman.
There we go. Got one leg. Thing.
So, yeah, the black one looked good and the blue one too. I'm kind of surprised I hadn't done that before, but... And then we'll take and put him in here. Jig him a little bit. Oh, keep going. Need some help?
Yeah.
You don't have to, I didn't have to force that other one that hard. You just gotta get it lined up right.
To be honest, I like this Batwing more, to be honest.
The black one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Batman doesn't fit in there very well. This is getting... Wait, I may have gotten it.
Did you put the new one or the old one in
No,
there?
this is the one that came in the box.
I got it!
And it's like his elbows are in the way. I mean, I'm getting him to sink way down in there. But... Huh. There it goes. So... his arms don't want to lay down. And if you take the Nightfall or Hush Batman, his arms are a little bit straighter. So they sit down in that, and of course those came in the same way. So that one's going to be just as bad. I was about to say put that in there, but he fits. It just felt really tight when I put him on there, but it's so tinted you kind of see his face. All right, so we'll put this one in the World Bat.
If it works, it works.
It seems to be working. Move your hand for a second. Let's put him in there.
Uh-oh.
You messed up my whirly bat.
I messed up your boot. I like that whirly bat better too, though.
No. Batman! So, I was about to say, where's the whirly bat? Does that one have the little bat symbol on the headrest? Yeah, it does. So they both have these little bat symbols on the headrest. So, these are the whirly bats. This one's in this gold collection set, and this is the individually packaged one. So this is more like the original run. And then you've got the black Batwing.
Personally, I like the black one.
It's very, very black. But very good. All right, so that's everything we've had in the last.
An hour.
This is probably like a year,
7
isn't it?
video. Yeah, about a year.
Probably been about a year. So. All right. Any thoughts? You like the black stuff better than the blue stuff?
Except for the bug.
Except for the bug. Yeah, bug's not blue or bug's not black. Bug's
actually pretty cool.
The bug is pretty cool. They put a lot of stuff on that.
Yeah.
You can. Let's see. Riddler had the. He had the right hands.
He had the paper.
Here we can.
Paper.
I can't do this one handed.
Paper.
Why are you saying paper?
Paper. Because everyone else is playing rock.
Oh, yeah.
He's playing paper.
So there. I know you can do this with Nightwing, but none of the other figures we were messing with. Zoop. And Blue Beetle. Yeah, but who's gonna fly the bug?
Nightwing.
Somebody with closed fists. So. Still pretty cool that they put that many little features in this thing, because I don't think this was that expensive compared to what some stuff costs. But anyway,
I'm sure about that.
I don't know. All right, anything else?
Can we put water in this
No.
Video at some point?
No.
Oh.
It won't hold water. It's not a bathtub.
Why?
It just looks like a bathtub. It's
reason.
electronic. You don't want to.
How is it electronic?
It's a computer. He's Brainiac. He's a living computer. So. What? You're plastic. That it?
Yeah.
All right. Are we saying bye? Let's sometimes say bye.
Bye.